On to mini golf tournament number 4 we go. Who is gonna win this tournament? Steven and I, the only winners so far. Steven's putt there got a good bounce off the rock and went right. My putt off the rock and goes left. Matthew. This one on a good line. Can it bounce right? Misses that rock off the other rock and goes down by me. Eddie. Is this Eddie's tournament? Off the rock. Got a good bounce and back to the left there. Steven for his 2. He gets it. A great start for Steven. My putt. Good line. Right over the edge of the metal cup. My putt for 3. Got it. This is probably the toughest mini golf course we've played so far. Matthew right over the edge as well. Still some work left here, but he got it for his 3. Eddie to be tied for the lead with Steven. Wow. Made it on its last roll. What a start for Eddie. On to hole 2 we go. My putt. Rolling around. And I'll take it. Matthew. Also misses left of the rock, rolling around, and just inside of mine, a great putt there, Eddie. Off the rock, and bounces towards the hole. A great bounce there, Steven. Off the wall, off the rock, almost goes in. And Steven with the best putt of all 4. Steven gonna clean his up, but no, he misses. And for his 3, he got it. He's up to 5 now. Eddie got it to go. The leader through 2 holes. My putt missed it. Gonna tap this one in. Got it. Up to 6 now. Down 2 through 2 holes. Matthew pushed his putt as well. I'm gonna clean it up for his 3s up to 6. I'm leading us off here on hole 3. Gets over the hazard. Gets up. Needs to stay. And it does. Matthew just barely gets over, needs to go. Oh no. Rolling back towards the hazard. Needs to sit. And it does. Steven gets over. Misses my ball off the back wall. And a good putt there. Still some work left. Eddie rips it over the hole and off to the right there. Matthew for his 2. An awkward lie. Nearly goes in, rolls over off the back wall. Matthew for his 3. He got it up to 9. My putt here. Nasty lip out. I'm going to tap it in for my 3, tied with Matthew in last place. Eddie to build his lead. Leaves it short. I'm going to tap it in for his 3s up to 7. Steven to be tied with the lead. Left it short as well, and Eddie's still the leader by 1 over Steven, 2 over Matthew and I. On to hole 4. My putt here off the wall and goes left. Off the rock, back to the right. Matthew. Also off the wall, but gets up on the second ridge there. Steven going left. Off the rock and stays there. Oh no. Eddie gets it up. Good roll here. Almost goes in. Rolls by and up by the hole. Steven for his 2. Can he get the bounce off the wall? No. Steven for his 3. Rolls it in. He's up to 11. My putt here. Missed it. Off the wall, and for my 3, got it. All 3s to start for me. Matthew misses it. And for his 3, he gets it. All 3s for Matthew as well. He's up to 12, and Eddie knew he missed it right off the club. And still a 1-shot lead over Steven. On to hole 5. An interesting hole here. 3 different greens. My putt gets in the last hole. Rolls down. Gets in that one. And goes down to the bottom green. Comes out off the wall. And a good putt there, Matthew. Rolling. Can it get in there? Goes in the same hole I went into. Into that one. And Matthew makes it all the way down as well. Off the rock. And stays up there with me. Eddie, the leader.
You gotta be
stays there. Does not go down, so he's going to tap it down here for his 2. Finds it. Makes it all the way down. Eddie off the wall, and what a good break here. Rolls down on that bottom tier. Steven, slow speed here. Can it get in that one? No, it misses. Goes in the same hole we've all went to. Can he find it? No, he lips out. So Steven for his 2. Got it to go. Can he get a good break here? No, he cannot. Come on. Oh. Steven for his 3 now. Rolling down, tracking, and just misses. Steven for his 4. He got it. Up to 15 now. My putt for 2 to take the lead on Steven. Got it. What a putt. Let's go. Matthew. He tied with me. Just missed. And off the back wall, no good. Matthew for his 3, he got it up to 15. Tied with Steven in last place. Eddie for his 3, he missed it. The scoreboard, the leaderboard is changing. Eddie and I now tied for the lead. Steven and Matthew just down 1, and Steven's putt here does not go down the log. Eddie also misses, but right in front. Going to have a clean second shot, and Eddie's second. Goes in. Can he find it? Oh. Just misses. Matthew pushed it, but got a good bounce. Where it went right in front of the tube, and into the log it goes. And right over the hole. Door is open for me. And I pulled it, missed it, but it stays up there for my 2. Find it. Off the back of the cup and no good. Steven for his 2. Slides it in there. No. Missed it. Steven for his 3. Whips it in. Wow, Matthew. Pulled it. Could not get it. And Matthew for his 3, he got it up to 19. Eddie got it for his 3. He's up to 17, and my putt for 3. Got it. Eddie and I still tied for the lead. Steven down 1, Matthew now down 2. On to hole 7. Matthew's putt here does not find the hole. That one does. Matthew's putt here rolls out, nearly goes in and rolls by. Steven misses that hole. Going to the other side. Can it catch the slope? And it does, but not the hole you want to go into. Steven's putt here rolls out, but gets a good bounce off that piece of wood. And gives him a clean second shot. Eddie does the same thing, but it gets stuck right there. Oh my putt. Missed it. So I'm going to tap it in. Come on. Go in. Rolls out and no. Right next to Matthew. Eddie going to knock this one around and down. Thought it was going to come out right there, but no. Gets stuck behind that tree stump. Eddie's 3rd putt. His lead may be going away here. You never know. Steven for his 2. He missed it. Goes to the back wall. Steven for his 3. Left it short and going to tap it in for his 4. He's up to 22. Eddie. Missed it for his 3. And Eddie, actually that was for his 4 and then made a 5, so he's tied with Steven in last. Matthew up to 22 as well after his 3. My putt to build my lead. Left it short. So my lead is just 1 now. On to hole 7 we go. Eddie's putt, no good. Taps it in. He's up to 24. Stevens putt here. Sorry, this is actually hole 8. Gets stuck behind the rock. My putt here. Rolling around.
No.
Almost goes in. What a putt. Gonna clean it up for my 2. I'm up to 23. Matthew goes up. Can he get a good bounce? No. Goes behind the rock like Steven. And Steven for his 2. Off the rock and right back to where he was. Steven for his 3. Got a good bounce off that rock. He's going to clean it up here for his 4. He's up to 26 through 8 holes. Matthew off the rock for his 2 and no good. Gonna tap it in for his 3. He's up to 25. I'm in first by 1 over Eddie, 2 over Matthew, and 3 over Steven. Hole 9 we go. Steven's putt just stays up. Did not get down. Matthew bouncing around on the rock and gets down there. What a putt from Matthew. Eddie heading towards the rock, hits the rock, but makes its way down. Not a bad putt there from Eddie. My putt, same line as Eddie's, just about off the rocks and stays there. Oh no.
No way.
Not what you want to see when you have the lead. My second putt. Not a very good one. For 3. We're on hole 9. Misses it. Takes a bounce. And for my 4, I got it. Up to 27 through 9 holes. Eddie a chance to take the lead here. Bad putt from Eddie. Steven. Missed it. Rolls by. Still some work left. Eddie for his 3. He sneak this one in. No, he leaves it short. For his 4, he got it up to 28 through 9. Steven saved it. He's up to 29. Matthew. What a 2 from Matthew. Now tied for the lead.
You have to go be somewhere?
There's the scorecard. 27 for me, 27 for Matthew, 28 Eddie, 29 for Steven. I'm leading us off here to start the back 9. 9 holes to play. Who's going to win? I'm in for 2 on hole 10. Eddie. His putt off the rock, but stays up there and gets a little bit better. Eddie for his 2. He pushed it. We're going to tap it in for his 3. He's up to 31. Steven. Off the wall. Needs to stay up. It goes into the sand, rolling back down. Oh no. Matthew. This one up there around and getting better. Great putt from Matthew. Chasing down his first ever tournament win. Steven. What a putt from Steven. Tied with Eddie in last place, and Matthew missed his putt. Wow, and Matthew missed it on the way back. And still some work left for his 4, but he got it. I now have a 2-shot lead. There's a 3-way tie for second. On to hole 11. Matthews putt off the wall, off the stump, and has a clean look for his 2. Steven. Bouncing around. And a good putt there. Eddie. Can Eddie make a comeback? Off that. And oh my goodness. Bad break for Eddie. I putt here. Got a good bounce off the wall. Have a clean look for my 2. Matthew. Got it for his 2. What a putt. Eddie for his 2. What a bad break for Eddie. Off of Steven's ball. And stays there. Steven going to clean his up for 2. He's up to 33. Eddie for his 3. He got it. Pumped up. Great putt there for Eddie. My putt tried bending this one around, and I missed it. My lead is down to 1 over Steven and Matthew. Eddie down 2. On to hole 12 we go. Eddie's putt here on a good line. Nearly goes in. Gonna tap it in for his 2. He's up to 36. My putt. Rip this one off the back wall and down. Oh no. Matthew's putt needs to go. And it stays up on the ridge. Matthew for his 2. He got it up to 35. Steven. Rolls up, but not enough, and it's rolling back to him. Steven for his 2. Pushed it. And almost rolls down. Wow. Steven for his 3. He got it. Now tied with Eddie in last place. My putt to hold my lead. I missed it. Just legged it up there. Hopefully we can make it for 3. And I got it up to 35. Now tied with Matthew. Steven and Eddie just down 1. Anybody's tournament. Wow. Steven's putt off the wall and bounces back. Steven for his 2. We're on hole 13. Misses it. Could not get a bounce off the wall. My putt. Tracking. Just misses and no good on the way back. They're going to clean it up for my 2. I'm up to 37. Eddie wants this tournament. But gets a bad bounce off the wall there. Matthew to take the lead. Tournament number 4, no. Gets a decent bounce off the wall, Eddie. For his 2, he misses. Up against the wall. For his 3, he got it. Up to 39 now. Steven. Got it. Also up to 39. Tied with Eddie. Matthew got it for his 2. Matthew and I still tied. Eddie and Steven down 2. On to hole 14. Steven's putt here. Rolling around and down and into the sand, but a good putt. Eddie. Off the wall, can he find it? Tracking, just misses. Good bounce off the wall and a good putt from Eddie. My putt. Misses the wall, bouncing around. Have some work left on that one. Matthew. Going down. Almost goes out of play and nearly a hole-in-one. Gets a good bounce off the wall. My putt here for 2. Needed it to go. Left it short and going to tap it in. I'm up to 40. Steven. Up to 41. Eddie. Got it also up to 41. And Matthew to take the lead. He does. Wow. Matthew in first place now. I'm down 1. Steven and Eddie down 2 on to hole 15. My putt off the wall. Right next to the hole. Gonna tap it in here. Got it. Steven. Hole-in-one would be huge. And no good for Steven either. Steven for his 2. He pushed it. Missed it on the tap-in. And that's the second time that's happened to Steven. He's up to 44. Eddie. Just barely gets up there, and still a little bit of work left on this one. Matthew. Rolls up. Can he get a bounce? Almost, but not enough speed. Gonna clean it up for his 2. He's still in the lead. Eddie. Lips it in. Matthew at 41. I'm down 1, 42. Eddie 43. Steven 44. On to hole 16. We have 3 holes to play. Still anyone's tournament in Steven's putt here. Tracking. And just misses. Wow. Gonna tap it in for his 2. My putt. Need a hole-in-one here. Missed it in a bad break. Rolls down against the wall. Eddie. Hits the hole and rolls down over by me. Wow, Matthew, the leader. Pulls down. Tracking. Lips out. Oh my goodness. Eddie for his 2. Stopped short right in the heart. And Eddie is now tied for last with Steven at 46. Got it for my 2, a huge putt there. And Matthew to hold his lead. He gets it. Matthew with a 1-shot lead over me with 2 holes to play. Hole 17 here.
How does it get that bounce?
It's over.
Eddie got a bad bounce. He's calling himself out of it. Steven off the wall, rolling around and comes back to him. Oh no, Steven's day just about over here.
Come on, go in.
Got this one up. Can it get down? It's gonna make it down. Can he find it? No, just misses. Rolls to the back. My putt. Going left here. Off the wall. Find it. Nearly a hole in 1. I'm gonna tap it in for my 2, putting some pressure on Matthew here. Needs a good tee shot. He goes left as well. Off the wall.
No, no,
And
no.
wow, what a putt from Matthew. And tap it in for his 2, has a 1-shot lead over me heading into the 18th hole. Eddie misses his putt for 2. Gonna tap it in for his 3s up to 49. Steven for his 3. Missed it. And for his 4, he got it. Now in last place. Steven and Eddie fighting for 3rd place here. As we go to hole 18, there's a hole up there. Steven just misses it, and it rolls down. Eddie misses, rolls down as well behind the rocks. Steven and Eddie are going to clean up here and let Matthew and I battle it out for first. Eddie's putt, not bad. Steven to tie for 3rd, most likely. He misses. Steven for his 3. Lips it in a 53 for Steven. Eddie to take 3rd place. He got it. Steven last place. Eddie in 3rd. Most likely. Matthew and I going to battle it out here. My putt pushed it. Goes down. And behind the rock as well. Matthew. Hole in 1 for the win. His putt nearly goes in. But rolls down against that rock. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting. Huge putt here. Find it. I missed it.
Finish.
And gonna tap it in here for my 3 of 49. Matthew can 2-putt this one for the win. Matthew's first putt up against the wall. Still some work left. But Matthew makes it and gets tournament 4 win. Congrats, Matthew.